So we all know R2-D2 and C-3PO.
But today we get to meet Team 4549B.
They will be representing Enver Creek Secondary at the VEX Robotics World Championships.
Let's go meet them.
The robotics team here at Enver Creek is a group of about 25 students, and that's split up into 5 teams that fall under the umbrella of Enver Creek Robotics. They all compete individually at competitions, but they all work together as a larger team here in the school.
Being on this team, it's more than just a team, it's like a family, and you become one with everyone around you, and your teacher is no longer your teacher, he's like a friend, like a family, like a parent, and the togetherness just keeps me here, and competing is also really interesting and exciting.
We all come together and we know exactly, when the school bell rings and we come to this class, we know that we have to get to work. And, because we have a competition coming up and we want to make it to that high level, it's fun when you do achieve what you aim to achieve. It's also cool when you don't and you get to learn about what you should improve on and, all that stuff.
Robotics is highly technical. The coding has to be precise.
I'm coding the arm for a robot. So what I'm trying to do is make it move up and make the motor run for a couple seconds.
What was happening before?
Before, it would run for way too long and then it would get stuck right here. Stop it.
I'm just basically coding a function so to upload to our brain so it can control our bot.
Okay, that's cool. How does it work?
So basically, I have many files here, and what I have is basically there's this joystick, and then what I'm trying to make is that if I put this forward, the left drive of the bot goes forward, and if I put this forward, the right side goes forward.
Okay, so here are the controls. So this joystick controls the right side of the robot.
There's these balls that we have, these yellow plastic balls, and you gotta shoot them at flags that are elevated above the ground. And the higher you shoot, the more points you score. Basically, by the end of a minute 30, you should have all the colored pieces on the field towards your alliance color. So if my team is the color blue, we gotta make all the game pieces blue by the end.
The top one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the top one is to bring it in.
The skills the students learn are much more than robot building and competition.
Being in the robotics club, you learn a lot of different skills, time management and working as a team. And apart from that, you learn a lot of coding, building, problem solving, which are all skills you need in every type of job you want to do in the future. And also, it helps you get more creative, as just like arts. It helps you get creative in solving problems.
At the competition, students are expected to not only work on the robot and compete with the robot, but they're also expected to communicate what they've done through a notebook to the judges, to communicate what the robot does, what their team has done to be a better team. So you have to do research on scouting and understand, there's a little bit of sports analytics there. You got to understand how good each robot is. You have to sell yourselves to other robots. If you don't happen to be the top, if you end up at the top of the round robin, great, you get to pick whoever you want. But if you don't, you have to tell someone why you would be the ideal partner for them. It's very much, it's essentially selling a product to another business. That's what ends up coming out of that.
Wow, look at all these awards. And even a mention at the House of Commons? That's impressive.
We had such a great time meeting all the people in the Enver Creek Robotics program.
This is Maddie.
And this is Lily,
Signing off for Gen Y.